11 Clear Signs of True Love from a Man. These days, women find it harder to trust men. Although I am not generalizing, you and I are aware that more men than women are caught cheating and playing around with others' hearts. In many cultures, machismo is still a big thing for men, and for them having many girlfriends is one way of proving it. Now, is it still possible to get true love from a man? Can you still find a boyfriend or husband who will offer you real, faithful, and lasting love? Well, there are still a lot of men who can be trusted. You just have to be careful in choosing the person to love. Here are some clear signs that can tell you if your man truly loves you. He respects. If your boyfriend loves you, he would not force you to do things you do not want just to fulfill his desires. Also, he will respect your decisions and not compel you to follow his. He would honor your principles and not cause you to compromise. He is patient and not rude. A man who truly loves you would be patient and gentle despite you being annoying sometimes. Let us admit that women are so unpredictable and emotional. Sometimes, we become so whiny and noisy. However, if a man truly loves you, he would understand your moments and keep himself from being rude to you. He does his best to remain a gentleman even in your tantrums. He is humble. In connection to being patient and gentle, a man who loves you will keep his pride down. Love would make him selfless to the point of being humble when you are at the peak of your pride. When in a conflict, even if it is not his fault, he would choose to be the one to say sorry just to patch things up. His fear of losing you is greater than his desire to prove he is right. He is not self-seeking. A man in love is selfless towards his special girl. Your needs always go first for him. He would work hard to help you in any way. He is willing to sacrifice time, sleep, money, and even everything, just to make life comfortable for you. Moreover, he would not use you to fulfill his own needs. He protects. Do not be annoyed if your boyfriend does not want you to wear too revealing clothes. He knows how the male mind works, so he just wants to keep you from being the center of men's lust. It is not jealousy. He simply does not want anyone disrespecting or thinking hateful thoughts toward you. Also, do not take for granted his effort to take you home every night. Do not say it is his duty as a boyfriend. He could actually make excuses not to show up at your office. He does not compete with you. The man who loves you would never compete with you. He would not get insecure just because you earn much more or you have more achievements than him. It is natural for men to be competitive, but when it comes to you, he is selfless. He celebrates with you in your ups and would encourage you to reach for your dreams. You are not a threat to him, but rather an inspiration to work hard for his own goals. He is sensitive to your feelings. If your boyfriend loves you, he would be careful not to do anything that might upset or hurt you. He would always consider how you feel. Therefore, when making major decisions, he would always ask for your opinion. He would do his best to stop doing what you dislike, such as vices, because he cannot afford to disappoint and cause you headaches. He would not hurt or abuse you in any way. If he loves you, he would never abuse you physically, emotionally, psychologically, or sexually. No matter how he gets irritated with you, he would never dare hurting you physically nor let out offensive words. He wants to protect you from any harm, so he would do his best not to be the cause of it. He runs away from temptations. Men are visual beings. It is normal for them to get attracted to beautiful and sexy women. However, if your man truly loves you, he would not go beyond appreciating beauty. When given the chance to flirt and hook up with an irresistible lady, he would run away from it. He makes determined efforts to stay away from temptations. He eliminates any possibility of hurting you. He proudly introduces you to his family and friends. One of the indications that a man is serious with you is when he lets you into his world. He introduces you to his family and closest of friends. Aside from being proud of having you as his girlfriend, this is also a sign that his intentions with you are pure. He really wants you to be part of his life for good. He does not stop pursuing you even after being together for a long time. Many men stop being sweet once they got the yes of their special girl. However, true love would keep your boyfriend pursuing you even after the courtship stage. He keeps and even doubles his effort to serve and make you feel special. This is because he does things not to impress you, but because he wants you to experience his love.